Hi guys, welcome to this part of RJ's Guide to the Enzippopedia book. A big thank you goes to Paul who sent me this wonderful book. For full details on how to get it, it's in the description, and the author's name is JUANJO Morales. He also gave me a Zippo lighter, ARMOUR lighter, which is wonderful. And as per normal, you can see the chimney and all the various parts. And talking about parts, that's what I'm discussing today. It's anatomy. A previous week's video I discussed the insert, and today I'm going to mention the chimney, which you can see where it is. The cam of it, the cam, which is all on that page. Pictures of the book will be at the end of said video. Okay, this goes in depth, so please bear with me on that. First of all, the felt pad, and it's basically a laminated non-oven textile component. It's necessary to take advantage from its adhesion capacity between materials using pressure and steam wool, layered fibre and hair of various animals. It fulfills its fundamental task to achieve the utmost tightness to deposit inside the insert. And the felt pad has suffered some changes through the years. From 33 to 48, the cotton was known as cigarette filter was used. From 1948 through to 1992, the previous filter is discontinued and the felt pad we know today is established. And a small hole has been included with the purpose of hosting a spare flint. In 1992 through to 2001, it no longer carries a central hole for the spare flint, but keeps a hole intended for the tube. And the lift to fill is added, which is there. And that's all about the felt. 2001 through to 2011, two-sided printing remains identical, but the hole in the centre of the pad is back again for the spare flint. And then 2012 to today, the former felt pad, which remains until 2011, and lifts to fill is printed in red colour. Other changes. It was red between 1958 through to 1968. Zippo carried out an experiment between 1968 and 1972, which was later abandoned, called solid fuel cell. And it's quite a complicated system, but the cost of the final product benefits didn't work out. It was too expensive for them. The chimney has had various changes over the years. Talking about the previous subject, that's the felt pads. Okay, 1932 to 36, the chimney head is closed with 16 holes. 1936 to 1945, closed with 14 holes. Very subtle, but fundamental changes. 1946 and 47, subtle changes. 47 through to 61, back to 16 holes. 61 to 63, the crisscross wheel and the 16 holes are kept. The rivets are now hollow. 63 to present, 16 holes basically with the rivet capped or closed only. And there's the pictures of said chimney. Zippo Slims had the same hole variation. Now, I correct myself. They stayed with 16 holes since they were introduced in 1956 through to present day. But subtle changes which I won't go into are mentioned in this book. The cam, along with the cam spring, is a piece responsible for Liza's cap and is kept under tension. 1932, it was a hook cap. A slight amendment happened in 1933, and the cam is shaped. And 1937, the piston, exerting pressure on the cam, disappeared, and the cam spring was invented. The cam spring remained the same to 2003. And the only difference between the actual cam and the previous period one since 2003 is basically the lower part. It's a small cut on both ends has been applied, and it's kept a wide spread type 2 design. Okay, and the next part of the book is there, which deals with the cam spring itself. 1932 to 37 has a U shape, and 1958 first proper modification. It then remodels again in 1970. Again in 1989, a slight modification occurred, and that's about it, all I'm going to say on that. The cam stop is a non-visible extension from the hinge on the outside. You look inside the lid, and from 1932 through to 1940, the U shape was used. 41 through to 85, a drastic change was introduced. The metal strip completely die appears, and the rear hinge extends to finally its bend, adopting U shape. Pictures at the end of the video. And then from 85 to 96, the two edges or corners of the extension are rotated with an angle of 90 degrees. And 96 through to today, the last change was implemented in an effort to avoid unnecessary frictions when removing an insert or stop it getting stuck. Okay, a bit unlikely, I know. I'm talking about the flint wheel next time. The flint, and also Zippo fuel. Okay, thanks for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, and pictures from the book will be up next.